What is up, guys? Welcome back. Happy Father's Day to those that are a father or to your own fathers. You guys already know, though. It's time to get right into this news. So, we had 3 shows this weekend in the India Pro, the Korean Pro, and the Body B1 Pro, right? So 3 shows, gonna go over the one real brief. Jomanji taking the Korea Pro. His posing routine looked absolutely phenomenal. I'm gonna pull that up right now for you guys. He looked great, very bubbly. Needs a little bit more density in the back, in the center, and near the lower of the back to compete at the Olympia stage. Keep in mind, Jomanji has been 10th place in the world before at the 2021 Olympia. So it's not unfamiliar territory, but as I will go into detail later, just because you've placed in the Olympia doesn't mean you're entitled to anything. And this year it's been more apparent than ever. So congratulations, Joe Manji, to qualifying for the Olympia. Can't wait to see you there and see what type of physique you bring to the stage. Next, we have the India Pro. There is a lot of controversy here at the India Pro. I saw Ali Bilal go live. Obviously, I don't speak the dialect or anything like that, so I didn't really understand anything or the chat. But I tried my best to get information and what I could. And Ali feels like he got robbed. I will say this. He did get third, and Raul Fitness got second. Did not expect that result at all. I mean, if you look at Raul on Instagram, like I showed you guys, his posing routine, dude looks insane in the gym. The thing is, when you are on the stage, you're against other people that look insane. So it's not just you looking insane in the gym and while your physique's popping, it's wow, what are you staying next to? You know what I mean? So Raul Fitness takes second, and it's interesting because the back of Raul was supposed to be a strong suit, and I don't think he even had a top 3 back up there or a top 3 front. But I do believe he had, or I believe he had a top 3 back, top 3 front, but not top 2 in either one of those. So I think Raul should have gotten second, and I think the fight should have been between Ali Bilal and Buhan. But depending on the physique you want and the physique you're looking for, you know, it's up to the judges. It's subjective. I think Ali brought an absolutely fantastic package. 9th in the world, right? And as I stated before, you're not entitled to anything. Whatever you place at the Olympia is what you place at the Olympia. Anybody can beat anyone on any given day, and that's why this sport is awesome, because it's who brings it, and everyone can always bring an improved look. I'll discuss even more on that later. But I do think that Ali, you know, from the front, I think he looks better. And then from the back, you can say that Buhan does have a lot more thickness and density to his back. The shape is better on Ali, and shows are 1 from the back. So I can say that Buhan did win this show more in the back than he did in the front. And sometimes that's what it is. Like I said last show, it's you pick a little here, pick a little there, and then take who has the least flaws. And Buhan won the show. Congratulations, Buhan, on your Olympia qualification. Amazing to see you there again. It's your 3rd time going there. Can't wait to see you there, man. And hopefully you crack that top 15 this time. I think he can this year. He brought it in a little tighter, and looks good. So moving on to the 3rd show, the Body B1 Classic, the show that happened out of Alabama. Actually, super interesting result. A lot of things I just didn't expect to happen. This is the sense of entitlement. And, excuse me. Anybody can beat anyone on any given day. And this is the perfect example, right? We have Mehdi Kabai, who won the Toronto Pro and beat Rodrigue Chesney 2 weeks ago, right? Beat him 2 weeks ago. Rodrigo Chesney takes second at this show, and Medi doesn't even place top 5. So it's just really showing up on, a lot of outside factors can lead to that. A lot of stress, sleep, travel. There's a lot that goes into really peaking and hoping that you bring the best package on that stage day. And the judges can change their mind on what looks the best, but that's just what happened. So let's go over the top 5 real quick. We had Ryan Clark in 5th, who looked amazing. My gosh, he looked great. Then in 4th, we had another top 5 finish in first call in Juan Manuel Gochez. He has a great back. It's just he's got to come tighter in the front, and when he does, he's going to make a lot of noise in this division. And then 3rd, we had Drew Cullen, who had winning the show. Drew brought an absolutely insane package, tighter package. I don't know what the judges' feedback are or was, because on the stage, at least on the stream, it looked like Drew had the best front. Very comparable to Victor, who ended up winning the show. Victor just had a little bit more pop to his physique versus like the streamline, but these judges are everywhere right now, especially with these weight caps in place. So there's a lot of this and that. So Drew, congratulations though, taking 3rd. Took 3rd this week, 3rd last week, and 2nd the week before that. Really climbing up the ranks. And soon enough, you're going to get that old qualification. 2nd, we had Rodrigo Chesney. And 1st, we had Victor Manuel Ramirez Chavez, who came in absolutely fantastic shape and won the show straight out. Interesting enough is that he came in 9th in the Miami Pro, losing to a lot of people that were actually on this at this show. And I told you guys, you're not entitled to anything. It's you show up and you got to show out. Anybody can beat anyone on any given show. So congratulations, Victor Manuel Ramirez Chavez. We have 3 new Olympians, which is awesome because the more Olympians we have, the more competition we have. Everybody brings a little bit of more of their physique to the stage and really exposes the others' weaknesses and also shows others' strengths. So congratulations to Victor Manuel Ramirez Chavez, and see you at the Olympia. So there isn't many shows coming up. I believe there aren't many shows coming up. Let me pull up the men's physique. I think the next shows that are coming up are the Texas. You have the Texas and then the Atlantic, and I think that's in 2 weeks or 3 weeks. We don't have a show this upcoming week, right? And then we have the Orlando Pro the following week. Yeah, we have the Orlando Pro. Following that, we have... Yeah, this doesn't even look right. No, this can't be right. This ain't for men's physique. This is just like a... Give me a second. There we go. Okay, so this makes more sense. So next week we have the Italy Pro. We'll cover that and see who is on that list. I wonder if Rodrigo Croce will be on there, who just qualified. Then following week you have the Taiwan Pro. Following week we have the International Brazil Pro, which will be great because there's so many amazing Brazilians that go to this show, and the Brazilians are honestly crazy. So we have that. Then we have the Republic of Texas Pro, which I know a lot of pros are going out to that one, so that'll be interesting. The Portugal Pro, and then the following week the Atlanta Pro, which I believe is a new show. So this will be fun to cover, guys. Next week we're going to, if the roster comes out for the Italy Pro, we'll briefly cover that. And then we're going to go over some people that have qualified for the Olympia already, give them their spotlight, and yeah. So thank you guys for watching the video, and I'll catch you guys next week. Take care, guys.